Hey guys, it's me, Chancellor. I'm back in the video. And today, guys, welcome back to the video. Today's video, guys, we are going to be going over episode 50 of Beyblade Burst GT, or Gachi, in other words. I was bored and I didn't have an idea for a video, and I just decided to go over one of the latest episodes of Beyblade Burst GT. So I'm pretty sure y'all are all familiar with Armin Kusaba, or Amain, if y'all watch the anime, and Arthur Percival. The bay that Amain owns is Bushin Ashura, and then Arthur Percival owns Prime Apocalypse. And Arthur is working with Gwen, which owns the bay Regalia Genesis, but changes it, evolves it, and he turns evil. He kind of plays the role of Phi, but Phi is the owner of Phoenix. But yeah, but GT wise, and what else? Hold on. Oh yeah, he turns evil and he evolves his bay to Big Bang Genesis, which is the bay which is the bay you see on screen right now. This is Big Bang Genesis, this purple, red, and gold type bay. That's Big Bang Genesis. That's the Gwen's bay, or Gwen, whatever. So you see that red thing on Genesis, that red like armor piece, red and yellow thing. When Arthur and Gwen went up against each other one time, and I think Gwen won, and Gwen had that red thing on him on Genesis. He had two of them, and he gave one to Arthur so him and Arthur could work together to get stronger. Now in the previous episodes, both Erase Diabolos and Ace Dragon got destroyed by Prime Apocalypse, and they evolved their bays. So Drum evolves his bay he evolves Ace Dragon to Imperial Dragon, and then Delta, which is the owner of Diabolos, evolves from Erase Diabolos to Master Diabolos. And this is from the past episodes. This is not in the future episodes now, but this is like in the 40s. But episodes like episode 40, episodes of 40s or something like that. But then both Drum and Delta get payback on Arthur, and they both use, or they have one. Each of them had a battle with Arthur. Both of them won. Master Diabolos bursted Prime Apocalypse, and Imperial Dragon bursted Prime Apocalypse. So, and then back to what I was saying earlier. Then Gwen and Arthur battle, and then Gwen gives after Gwen won, Gwen gives Arthur that red thing that's on Big Bang Genesis now to Arthur, and he puts it on Apocalypse. And I'll show you a picture of what Apocalypse looks like with it on now. And here is a picture of Prime Apocalypse with the Big Bang armor on. See? That's what it looks like, guys. This is Arthur's bay. Kind of looks a little bit similar to Big Bang Genesis. And yeah, I'll show you a picture of both of them. Okay, guys, here is a picture of both Prime Apocalypse and Big Bang Genesis with the Big Bang armor on. So back to what I was saying. Oh yeah, guys, here is a picture of Regalia Genesis. This is the previous evolution of Big Bang Genesis. This is what Genesis was before he got evolved to Big Bang Genesis. This is before Gwen was evil, or Gwyn, whatever. So yeah, that's Regalia Genesis. As you see, it does not have the Big Bang armor because it wasn't evil. And let's just go back to what happened in episode 50. So Armin, or Amain's the Japanese name. I'll just call them by their English dub names. But Armin owns Ashindra. That's the English dub name for Amain. But and Ashindra is the English dub name for Bushin Ashura. So it's Bushin Ashindra. Bushin Ashindra. In this episode, Armin has reached a very big goal with Ashindra. Ashindra actually achieved Gold Turbo, aka Hyperflux. So when your Bay turns gold for a power up, and then it just goes back to normal. That's actually, Ashindra is actually one of many Bays in GT that has yet to do it. In episode 50, it pulled it off. It actually hit with Gold Turbo, aka Hyperflux. And it used its powerful hurricane defense to burst Prime Apocalypse. You know how Prime Apocalypse has that infinite burst system, but it used that system to burst Prime Apocalypse, which is a really big achievement. I was shocked. I watched the Japanese dub of it, and it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. And as you can see, Regalia Genesis. Right there. But the English dub name for it is Royal Genesis. So this is a Japanese dub name, Regalia Genesis. And okay, and after that, the Gwyn and Dante battle, which is Dante is the English dub name for drum. I'm just gonna say drum though, because drum's way easier. Drum and Gwyn battle. And I think in the manga I saw Genesis break a little piece of Imperial Dragon. So then you'll never guess what Delta. If you watch the Japanese dub and you've seen it already, you'll know what I'm talking about. Delta decided to be a bro, be a friend and help out Drum. And he decided to for Dragon and Diabolos to fuse together. You know how you can put the chip on, like with these GT bays, you can take the middle part out and put it on a different part. So, like with my sword Valkyria, you can take the middle out, then it'll just be sword, and then the middle part will be Valkyriac. That's what they did. So they took the layer frame or the layer base from Master Diabolos and the GT chip from Dragon, fused it together, and they made Master Dragon. That's cool. That's pretty cool in my opinion. And then, hold on, I'll show you a video, or I'll show you a image of Master Dragon. Okay guys, I couldn't find an exact image of Master Dragon, so I'm just going to do this. So this is Master Diabolos. You already know it has the gimmick to go right and left spin since it's a balanced type. But I'll show you, I have my drawing thing on, so I'll be able to point out what happens. So you see the outer layer right here, where this red's at. It's red right here. What I'm coloring in, that's the outer layer of Master. So that's Master. And then right here where these dots are at, these blue dots, that's the that is the GT chip. And so what happened is Delta took this off of Diabolos since Imperial broke. The Imperial layer base broke. He took this layer weight or base from Master. Alright guys, here is Imperial Dragon. This is the bay that got broken a little bit, like a little bit of, just like a little piece right here broke off of Imperial Dragon. So like a little piece right there. No harm done, but it still affects the bay. But what happened is he took the the layer weight that I showed y'all from Master Diabolos, or the layer base, sorry, and then took the GT chip, which is right here in the middle, the GT chip from Dragon, to make Master Dragon. It's a pretty good combination, if you ask me. And yeah, guys, real quick, here is a picture of the owner of Prime Apocalypse. That's Arthur right there, Arthur Percival. You can see he's holding Apocalypse with the Big Bang armor in his hands. So that's the owner of Prime Apocalypse. So then Master Dragon goes on, which I think the middle part matters more, since it's the main bay, or the main part. The middle part matters more than the layer weight, so I think because of that, his Dragon was the GT chip part of that combination. So I think that was Drum that launched that bay. So Drum and Gween went at it, and in the end, I don't know if this was episode 51 or episode 50. I think it was episode 51, but still, I'm gonna say it. They win, or the duo of both Diabolos and Dragon, Master Diabolos or Master Dragon combined, went on to burst Big Bang Genesis in the end, and then I think that was episode 51, and then that's where it ends for GT, and then Sparking comes. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for GT. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye, guys.